Welcome to Da Nang, Vietnam. For those that are new to the channel and this is the first video that you see, welcome. Good to have you here. About 6 months ago, me and my family relocated from Dubai to Vietnam in a search for a more peaceful and nomadic lifestyle. And in today's video, come to work. Let's explore what it's like working as a real digital nomad, not the ones that you see on YouTube. So we are going to go and get some coffee now. Technically, you are meant to pour this into this, but I don't. So we just finished up doing a little bit of work. What we'll do now is we'll just have a change of scenery. We'll go get some money out. We'll go to a different cafe and work from there. I like to change it up every couple of hours just because I get so used to the people in a certain cafe, and I'll just end up talking and work then gets sacrificed. So I just thought to myself, let's have a walk and a talk and kind of give you the background as to what brought us out here. So we recently went viral on TikTok. One of our videos got to close to 2 million views in a space of like a week. And we naturally got a lot of questions as to why and how did you do this? Why would you travel with a baby? And you know, a mixture of 50-50 good and bad comments, but it's natural. I was expecting it, considering, you know, social media is what it is. It can't all be good. So we lived in Dubai for 3 years, and Aoife, my daughter, was actually born there. It's a great place. It is a great place to live, and I highly recommend people who want to visit the Middle East. Dubai should be on the top of the list because it is a great place, and I will be forever grateful for the opportunities that it's presented itself to me because of living in Dubai. And I've made some great connections, some great friends for being there. But the lifestyle is expensive, and we found it quite limiting. And what I mean by that is you have to remember that Dubai is in the middle of the desert, so you're quite limited to the time that you can spend outdoors. And me and my family, we enjoy the outdoors, so we've always wanted to travel. And my job, it's not a physical job. I don't really need to be on site anywhere, so my job is a recruiter. What I do is I help companies find people, and I charge them a fee for that service. Simple job. It can be quite rewarding financially, and it's a job that I've done for many years, so I just know how to do it. So, and the good thing about it is you don't need to be physically present anywhere. So we set up an entity, a business located in Dubai, and I just essentially thought, well, I could run this from anywhere. And it took about 3-4 months of planning to figure out where we were going to go. The first option was Thailand, naturally, right? Because everyone knows Thailand, everyone speaks of Thailand, and Thailand right now is the hotspot. But the more research that we'd done, Vietnam popped up, and Vietnam was a place that would never even cross our minds, and it's a place that we never ever thought of going, ever. And then the more and more research that we did in terms of Vietnam, Da Nang popped up. And the more research that we've done in Da Nang, we just kind of felt like, okay, well, this is the place that we want to be. It's close to the beach. They call it the Miami of Southeast Asia. Vietnam was that perfect balance of being really cost effective. It's a developing country, so you do have infrastructure here, which is good. And the weather, because in Dubai you could only go outside maybe 3-4, maximum 5 months of the whole year. The rest of the time you're spent indoors because it just gets too hot. This was just a perfect mix for us. We arrived here in September and we have not left since. So We have not ventured outside of Da Nang. We will do, but everything has just been focused here, and we're really happy here. It's a beautiful place, and I highly recommend anyone coming to Southeast Asia to visit Da Nang, especially if you have young kids. If you're a family man like me, it's a great place to come to, because family comes first in these countries, and it's just nice to experience it. It's not something that we're used to in the West, so to come here and see it, it's a culture shock for us, of course, but it's a great experience to see it as well. So that's a quick summary of how we got here and what we're doing. So just going to get money out, and then we'll go find another cafe to work from. See you soon. It's always nice to have a little break when the ether wants to show up. Hey? Yeah. See? So now we're gonna go get some food, eat some good food, and then continue back on with work again. Take a stroll across the beach. The funny thing is if you type into YouTube digital nomad, this is that is what you'll see most of, working from here, the beach, when in reality it doesn't really work like that. I can't remember working from the beach. I can't remember the last time I'd come to the beach, but YouTube definitely glorifies the digital nomad lifestyle of it being pretty much this. Oh, I would love it to be this. I really would. I really would. Just imagine sitting here, sun, cocktail, laptop here. You have a view of the mountains. Just relaxing. Beautiful, beautiful. But the reality is, it's a lot of cafes, a lot of coffee, it's a lot of hard work. And especially if you are a nomad that does a lot of work for the West, you're competing with time zones as well. So it becomes quite tiring to keep up this lifestyle. And that's why sometimes I wonder if this kind of lifestyle is truly attainable for a certain period of time. I guess we'll find out. So we've just finished up, well, not finished up, we've just finished doing the majority of the work, and it is 7 o'clock. We have another meeting in 2.5 hours. So it just goes to show you that just because you live in a tropical country doesn't necessarily mean that you get to like relax. You still have to somehow find the willpower to actually miss the typical nomad scene in terms of beaches and surfing and the whole lifestyle that you see on YouTube. You have to forget about that and actually focus on the stuff that brings in the money to be able to do that. And that's where a lot of people, I think, struggle, because it took me a while to adjust when I first got here, to be able to adjust into that work mode. But yeah, we're gonna go home now, see the family, and then a couple of hours break, and then we have to do a meeting in UK time, so that'll be fun. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a full day as a digital nomad. Living in Da Nang. Good night.